Hi and welcome back to another review. Today we are looking at a Red Bull Formula 1 shirt from the 23-24 season. This shirt was purchased from KitGG3.com, formerly known as KitGG2.com. The shirt itself comes in a standard bag, as you can see. On the flip side, it's also plain. I really enjoyed doing the last Formula 1 shirt, which is why I decided to go and buy another one. So definitely got some good views on it, so fingers crossed you appreciate this one and enjoy the video. I do like already some of the sponsors on this one, so yeah, I can't wait to get this out of the bag. So if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button because I do these reviews on a weekly basis. You can leave any comments, questions, messages below. I'll always respond. And as I said, this is from KitGG3.com. Details for the seller can be found in the description of this video. So we'll get this shirt unpackaged and we'll have a full look at it. Okay, we start at the top of the shirt and move down, and we have got a collar on it. I do really like collars, so it's nice to see that there. So it's got a Zoom right down there. Zoom have been really big actually since the start of COVID because of all the online meetings. So I'm not surprised to see their name on this shirt. Got the Red Bull, additional sponsors, and all of these have actually been printed into the material. So it's not heat pressed, it's not embroidered, it is in the material itself. That's going to make washing the shirt so much easier. They've gone on really nicely. Moving down to the bottom of the shirt, just looking at the hemline. Now, although you can see my hand through it, the material itself is quite thick. So, yeah, that's quite interesting actually, why it's like that. Again, we've got some sponsors on this side. There's the Red Bull Racing, and it's a Castore shirt. So we've got their branding there. And on this sleeve again, more branding. Now there's a crease down there, but that's just from where the shirt's been in the bag. But on a whole, the shirt is really nice. And it has got a zip there as well, which I'm sure undoes. I think I'll probably struggle with one hand, but I will try it. So if we just zoom out, the shirt is just full of branding, but it is really, really nice. So what we'll do now is I'll flip it over and we'll have a look at the reverse side. So flipping it over to the back, I'll show you where we've got this Honda branding at the top of the collar line. Just what I think, I did try the zip as well, and yes, that did undo nicely. It was just a lot harder with one hand than I was expecting. We do have the Castore emblem there, and again, more sponsorship on the back of the shirt. It's interesting that these Formula 1 shirts are just full of branding, but actually, as much as it's all over the shirt, if I zoom out, it does look really nice actually. So I would have expected it to have been a bit of an overkill, but it's not. I really like that pattern there actually. I didn't notice that on the back of the sleeves. Just adds to the colour of the shirt itself. Again, all of these have all been printed into the material, so no worries again. And so far, looking at all the stitching, looks spot on. So what we'll do is we'll flip it inside out and we'll have a look at what that's like. Okay, we're now on the inside of the shirt, and I actually started a little bit further out, and the reason for that is because you can see all of the branding through the material, and obviously that's because it's printed into the material itself. So although you might think, oh, it's really see-through, it's not. This is just because printed into the material. So I just wanted to give you that as a first look. Looking at all the stitching though, again, absolutely spot on. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nice and secure. Looking down the bottom, we do have a tag here which says it's 100% polyester, and it's got our washing instructions. I would still do this as a hand wash only and have it inside out, especially on the first one, because there might be some leak of the colour. But all in all, the stitching is really, really good. Again, the only creasing that we do see is where the shirt's been in the bag, but once this has been worn a few times, there will be no problems with it at all. And where we have the zip around the collar line, that's been put on nicely. So yeah, looking good still. Okay, on the final part of the inside of the shirt, there's the Honda printed on there, and we've got the Castore XL. As with all of these sort of shirts, it's always recommended to size up. So although it says an XL, it is going to be more like a large, and that's definitely for this one, because probably when you notice when I was zoomed out a little bit, it does look a little bit on the smaller side. I've got the Red Bull, and again, if you've only just caught up, this is not see-through. It's because this has been printed into the shirt that it's as clear as anything. But look at that, absolutely perfect, it really is. The Formula 1 shirt that I did before was spot on, and say this one is equally as good. So can't fault that at all. Yeah, really nice. And there's your full overview of the final part of the inside of this Formula 1 shirt. And there we have it, our Formula 1 shirt for the 23-24 season for Red Bull. This shirt was purchased from KitGG3.com. All details for the seller can be found in the description of this video. Timescales for delivery is about 10 to 15 days to the UK, which is absolutely spot on. So I'm really happy with that. All in all, absolutely love this shirt. Like I said, it is quite a thick material. It's definitely got some weight behind it, but it is at the same time lightweight, because you can see my hand through it, so you know that you're not going to get overly hot in it, but there's definitely some weight behind it. I really like the fact that all the logos are printed into the shirt, because I think that's just going to make it so much easier from a maintenance point of view, and you've got no worries about anything peeling off. So yeah, top marks for that. Hope you have enjoyed this one. If you have, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you are new. Any comments, questions or messages, you can leave them below. I will get back to you. But yeah, details for the seller, kitgg3.com, can be found in the description. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.